Lesson 10.5, determine increasing, decreasing, and concavity. So this just takes it up a notch from lesson 10.4 because we have a function and they want us to find the intervals on which f is both increasing and concave up. So this makes us use the first derivative. The first derivative allows us to tell if a function is increasing or decreasing because it gives us its slope, and we want it to be greater than 0 or positive. And then concave up, we talked about, comes from second derivative, specifically where is it greater than 0 to make it concave up. So we'll have to use the first derivative. That would be 3x squared plus 18x plus 15. And we'll have to set it equal to 0. So I need to factor out a 3. Factor the trinomial further. That would be a 5 and a 1. So my critical points come from are -5 and -1. Let's go ahead and make a sign chart of that. Make your arrows on both sides because this is a polynomial that doesn't stop. Put your critical points in order, least to greatest. I'm going to try 0 because that's an easy number to plug in for x. So 0 plus 5 is positive, 0 plus 1 is positive, 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 makes positive. Then I can check multiplicities. So my factor of x plus 1 has an odd multiplicity. It'll be opposite signs here, cross through. At -5, my factor of x plus 5 also has a multiplicity that's odd, so it'll change signs again. So where is this function increasing? From -1 to infinity and from -infinity to -5. But because of the word and here, I also have to do the concavity test. So I'll take the second derivative from here. 3 times 2 would be 6x plus 18. It always gets easier as you go along to solve. Factor out a 6, that'd be times x plus 3. So the only critical point I get is -3, which would fall in here. Okay, let's try 0 again. It's easy enough to plug in. 0 plus 3 is positive, times positive we get positive. And then my multiplicity is odd, so it would be the opposite here. So we want the part that is concave up. So now think of this. Where are both of these criteria happening? From -1 on, and from -infinity to -5 we're increasing, but only from -3 on are we concave up. But I can't say from -3 on because at -3 I'm apparently decreasing. So the part that we need is from -1 to infinity. That's the only part where they're both of those things.